Good morning, Sequoia Middle School. It's Mr. Ward here again, here to talk to you about a couple of important things today. The first day of the 6th week of our school year. School year is really starting to fly by, which brings me to my first big point. My first big point this morning, or thing I want to talk to you about, is your grades. At this point in time, we're only 2 weeks away from the end of the first quarter. That's coming awfully quickly here for you. At the end of the first quarter, your grades get recorded and saved in our computer system really for the rest of your academic life. So these grades are really important. They're grades that you will be looked at by high school when you get to high school and then throughout middle school. So I want to talk to you a little bit about your grades. I want to play a little game with you we'll call Did You Know? Okay, did you know, first of all, that your grades are very important? Why are grades very important? They show us what you have learned, and they show us how hard you're willing to work at school. Did you know that? Second of all, did you know that without good grades you will not be able to graduate from high school? You cannot earn F's to graduate from high school, and you cannot earn D's to qualify yourself for college. So here at Sequoia Middle School, we want you to be in the habit of working hard enough and learning well enough that you get at least grades that are C's or higher. But we know that you're capable of doing even better than that and getting A's and B's. So did you know that your grades are very important? Did you know that having good grades qualifies you to participate in important activities like sports, clubs, dances, and other activities here at school? In fact, our second sports season is starting soon, and that sports season will include soccer and basketball and other sports that you want to be able to participate in. So, to participate in these sports, you must have a C or higher and no F's. Did you also know that shortly we will have our first SAC Pack? Now, SAC Pack stands for Sequoia's Awesome Characters Pursuing Academics and Character. So Sequoia's Awesome Characters Pursuing Academics and Character. Every quarter, students that qualify get to participate in a fun afternoon where we basically have a shorter day of school and kind of like a big school party in the afternoon. Where there's things like activities, games, dances, movies, free food, prizes, lots of good stuff. To qualify for this, though, you have to have at least a 2.0 GPA. You have to have no D's or F's. You have to have no transition or no suspensions. And you must have good attendance with little or no tardies. So it's important that you work hard so you qualify for our first SAC Pack, which will be right after the first quarter ends. Also, we have some other things that you can qualify for, like our Raise the Grade Challenge. And of course, our Character Counts tickets are given to students that are showing good character and good effort in class. I also want to talk to you today, though, about something new. So, one last, did you know that students that have poor grades beginning this week will be qualified for extra tutorial? And basically how this will work is you will be put into a system called Mandatutorial. Mandatutorial means mandatory tutorial. Mandatory tutorial is done at lunchtime if you have F grades on your report cards. So if you have bad grades, you will be given a pass at the end of fourth period, and you will have to report to tutorial, almost kind of like detention, 2 days a week in Unit C, where you will be asked to bring your work and get caught up on your work so your grades can be raised. Now, this is not meant as the punishment. It's really meant to help support you to get those grades up. If you do not want to go to Mandatutorial, it's very simple. Keep your grades away from D's and F's. Because here at Sequoia, we do not want you to fail. We want you to succeed, and part of succeeding in life is succeeding in the classroom. So once again, your grades are very important. There's lots of good things you can do and participate in. If you have good grades, it prepares you for the rest of your life. And if you do not have good grades, you will be qualified for things such as Mandatutorial, which we start today. The second thing I want to talk to you about this morning really does affect grades as well, and that is your behavior. and specifically avoiding things that are going to get you into trouble, into things like fights, into things like arguments at school that lead to you getting put in transition or even suspended from school. Now, these types of things happen at school sometimes, just like the video that we are just about ready to watch show. So, I know you've seen this video before, but I want to show it to you again. It's the video we showed at the beginning of the year, and it's the one that is kind of meant to be funny, but it also has a very important message about making good choices here at Sequoia. So here it is. It's the Nacho Libre video entitled Take It Easy.
Yo, what's your problem, Dad? Start something?
This happens a lot in school. Kids think it is okay to argue and fight with each other even when it's an accident. When we are in these situations, it is best to stay calm. Why don't we listen to Nacho and take it easy?
Nacho! Whoa, chicos, take it easy. Shake hands, make friends. Fighting is no good.
Thanks, Nacho.
No problem. Adios.
Good work, Nacho. Although fighting happens at school, what happens more often is the teasing and tormenting students do to each other. Let's see what Nacho does with these kids.
OMG, that kid so isn't cool.
And she wants to hang out with us.
Nacho! Chicas, take it easy. We must be nice to all the chicas at our school. Let her eat some foods with you.
Okay, Nacho.
Hey, do you want to come eat with us? Okay, I'd love to.
Nacho!
Good work, El Luchador. Let's look at another scenario. Everyone becomes trapped by this situation. Gossip. Gossip plagues the school, destroying friendships and creating enemies.
Do you hear Jennifer plays with dolls?
No way.
Nacho! Little chicas, let's not spread rumors about our amigas. We must all give big hugs and little kisses to our friends.
So Jennifer doesn't play with dolls?
No, I was just trying to spread a rumor.
Nacho!
So, my friends, whenever you're about to start a fight, create a rumor, or put someone down, just remember,
Just take it easy, man. Nacho!
Swing, swing from the tangles of my heart is crushed by a former love. Can you help me find a way to carry on again? Who's cast into the sky, moving on, sweet beginnings to wrong.
And the kinda
Okay, so once again, I know it's a little bit silly, but it makes a good point. And its point is, one, you can avoid fighting, gossiping, and tormenting or bullying other students here at school because they're not acceptable. And they're all things that, most important to me and to your teachers here, take away from your education and make it likely that you're going to miss class because of transition or suspension. And when you're in class and these types of things are going on, it also often makes it hard for you to concentrate. So I just have a couple of tips I want to share with you. When you're at school, first and foremost, if you hear that students are talking about you or about your friends, the first advice I would give you is, if possible, ignore it. Oftentimes these types of things only get spread when you give them more attention. So if possible, just don't listen to it. And if you do ignore it, oftentimes people quit and they drop it and the drama goes away. The other thing that I would advise you on this is don't participate in it yourself. Don't create rumors, don't spread rumors, don't talk behind the backs of other people. Also, be very careful with people that are telling you that someone has a problem with you. and that they're trying to get you to confront that person. Because most of the time this person is only trying to instigate a problem between you and others that really doesn't exist. So be careful not to get sucked in or pulled into these types of things. Oftentimes what people are trying to do is get you into drama, and then they can sit back and watch almost like they're kind of using you. So don't fall in the trap of being used by others. A couple of other things I would tell you. Number one, or number three really, I guess, be kind to other people. Be the kind of person that you want other people to be with you. It's the golden rule. Treat others as you would be treated. That's the most important advice I can give you of all, really. But one last piece of advice I would give you is this. If you know of trouble, if you know that someone's having problems, or if those problems are coming your direction, share those things with an adult here on campus. We can help you. We can help avoid the type of drama that gets you into bigger trouble and ultimately leads to a distraction from your education. So students, make good choices out there. Let us help you make good choices. That's what we're here for. But most importantly, make successful choices that keep your grades up and help you get the education that you need and prepare for high school so that you can go on and have that good job and good life that we know you want. Okay, that's it for today. Have a great week. Have a great day. We have another awesome set of activities for you this week. Friday's Crazy Hair Day, so let's have lots of crazy hair and good spirit as we get ready for another set of games this week. Some big volleyball games. Our volleyball team is undefeated. Congratulations, girls. We have two more important games this week against Yosemite and Kings Canyon, so good luck to the girls. Our golf team is undefeated. That's amazing. Keep it up. Our cross country and football teams are working very hard as well. Our football team had an awesome game on Saturday, came from behind and nearly beat Cooper, and we have great faith that they're going to have another great game this Saturday when they play Fort Miller. So that's it for today. Go Lumberjacks, and we'll see you out there on campus.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue, clouds of white, the bright blessed days, the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of